Sid,
Paul,
welcome to
uh,
Sea Talk, man. It's good to have you here. What's going on?
it's good. Good to be here, Paul. Yeah, it's good. It's Friday, so yeah, looking
There you
for
go.
a bit of release later.
So look, I know you. You're my pal. Can you give everyone just a little bit about you and the store?
Yes, I'm Sid, full name Avatar Sidhu, owner here at St. John's Budgeons. Been here for about 8-9 years now. Knocked it down, rebuilt the whole site. And yeah, so been at Budgeons now for 4 years.
And we're looking at it, but what the area is quite a nice area, isn't it? Would we describe it as middle class?
Yeah, you would. I mean, it's a 99% white Caucasian middle class area. It's a commuter town, and I think regularly, literally Kenilworth and Warwick are kind of literally half a mile apart.
Mm.
It's been regularly voted as one of the nicest places to live on many surveys. So yeah, it's a lovely part of the world, Paul.
Look at you, and me. We live very close to each other. Hey, look, let's go in. Talk me through as we go in. I'm going to try and see where we're going. Well, we're going in. Obviously, there's a post office.
Yeah, got a post office on site. When you first walk in, the very front part, other than the promotional gondola that you see right now,
yeah,
we've actually just taken out, I think on the day of the video, just uninstalling the Bank of Ireland ATM.
Oh, okay.
Because of the hole in the wall. So I mean, that is gone now, which actually is a good thing. To be fair, having a post office on site,
yeah,
we offer full banking services there, so it certainly isn't going to be a loss. Moving in,
you walk out the post office, don't you, if you're a customer?
Yeah, 100%. I think for post office adds real value, and it's for us to make sure that we can realize the value of having the post office. It's a standalone revenue stream. It's certainly a service to the community.
Yeah.
But the footfall it does bring in, it's down to the retailer really to make sure that we can convert them into retail customers.
Yeah, absolutely. And you spent a bit of money on chilled there. You must have. You've got a few meters of chilled there, and opposite the grocery.
Yeah, we have 20 linear meters of chilled. We're actually adding in. We're going to do a mini refit, but in the next couple of months, we're adding in some more chilled. Chilled is a massive category for us. We do very, very well. We've got a huge range in it. And for me, it's one of the cornerstones of the store. So we're going to be reinvesting in that part.
What's live more, cook less mean?
So that it's we used to have kind of a frozen food concept there. That was driven, to be fair, we were trying to get cooks food, which I'm sure everyone's aware of.
Yeah.
But Cook's having a company-owned store within 5 kilometers of ours.
That's a shame.
They wouldn't put it in. So we tried something else, and if I'm honest, it didn't quite generate enough revenue for it to stay. So that kind of went.
That's a real shame. That is.
Yeah, a few years ago.
The difference a cook freezer can make. Going down to the snacks.
Yeah.
Was that your wife there, or was it not?
Probably,
I didn't quite see.
Probably. I think I'm busy with talking to somebody here somewhere, I believe.
You are. There's your ice blast and slush.
Yeah. So all of this front part of the store is actually is going to be going for complete upheaval.
Okay.
And the reason we haven't done it is primarily one, because the ATM was being removed, so that's just been removed on the day. And secondly, of course, is we've kind of had an evolutionary change to our tobacco alternatives area, is what I like to call it. I mean, more commonly,
I'm seeing two things here. I'm seeing IQOS official reseller.
Yes,
that's a thing. That's not everyone has that privilege, do they? So,
well, I believe that we're the 10th store. This originally got rolled out through London, but I think we're the 10th store in the country who's now an official IQOS reseller.
And it looks smart as anything. And then next to it, you've got some other new stuff happening as well, I can see.
Yeah, so we've literally now transitioned over. So we had an Aquavape set up in store. We've had that in for 3 years now. It's done extremely well. Our sales, are absolutely amazing. We have a person who kind of literally, looks after that category for me. And we felt that it was the right time, really, to kind of now go to the next stage, which is a franchise. So we're now we're now a e-cig wizard franchise store.
A e-cig wizard franchise store, or the first e-cig wizard franchise store?
Yeah, we've been in contact with these guys for a while. So we're the first e-cig wizard franchise store in the country. So this is something, for people around. E-cig wizard have around 50, 60 stores, standalone vape stores in the country, and they're actually thriving. That they're doing very, very well. Also, they have a huge online community as well. So, I mean, the wonderful thing about this is, we can now access that professionalism that e-cig wizard has. They have in-store trainers. They have people who will come around and do activation days in store. We're also we're going to be online. So e-cig wizard have a store locator because they got a huge fan base, and we're actually going to be on there now as well. So anyone in and around our location, it just brings you a new type of consumer.
And that market changes quicker than you could possibly imagine. It's like you need some expertise in there, don't you?
You do. I think where we are, the level we're at, and the volumes that we're doing, it's just good to have that framework, that backup that an organisation, that a franchise setup has. And having people coming in and doing training, training our members, training our staff, spending time in store, and our devices. For instance, the devices we have a huge range of devices. They're actually completely swapped out on a yearly basis, like a new iPhone. A lot of this tech changes on a regular basis, and so we're really, the proposition we now have, it allows us to.
And loads of different beers as well. I'm noticing. We're sort of going around here. I'm noticing quite a lot of different ales happening.
Yeah, alcohol is huge. We do a huge range of ales and local craft beers. We sell them all, the whole range, the whole bay, 2, 3, 4, 6, or 2 for 4. We also do non-alcoholic. We have 3 full shelves of non-alcoholic products, from ciders, beers, ales, champagnes and wines. Again, it's a huge category for us. And it was non-existent a couple of years ago, pretty much. We hardly did anything, but now it's suddenly become we do quite a decent amount a week.
There you are. Look, you're in 2 places at once.
Yes. And spirits, all of our spirits are open, and they're all on the shop floor. In fact, we've had them like that for about 7, 8 years from day one, really.
Right.
And again, it's one of our points of difference. We do a huge range of spirits, and because they're on the shop floor, it allows people to buy those in comfort, to read, and we sell a huge amount of spirits. It's a big part of our business. Alcohol.
It looks like you've got a bit of a screen going on there as well. Electronic screen.
Yeah. So again, we when we first launched with Aquavape and now eSig Wizard, that we set that up, and it's a silent salmon. So I actually, we worked hand in hand with Aquavape at the time, and it really is you can, the consumer can navigate this and get as much information as they would like from different devices we have to every different type of liquid. It can even navigate them by asking them.
You at work?
Yeah, that's me far and away. So rare sight that, Paul, to be fair. So,
I didn't want to say. I said nothing. I said nothing.
Yeah,
and I like
so
the machines at the front as well. This, we see quite a lot of this these days, don't we? With the coffee and the slush and then the ice, the various choices and ice cream.
Yeah, of course. And to be fair, so this really is. We've had this setup for a good 3 years now. I've had Tango Ice Blast in store for well over 3 years, 3-4 years probably. We're now actually this whole front end. We're adding more chilled in, and we're going to be adding a lot more machines in. To be fair, we're going to rebrand this whole front, but we actually couldn't do it until we finished this whole vape and this ATM exercise.
Right.
And at the back of the store, it's probably not even on camera, we opened a garden centre at the beginning of the year. And we have a full-time person manning that, and that goes great guns as well. That's doing really well.
Well, we'd love to come back when you've finished some of those changes.
Yeah, no, I mean it's all slow bits. The store is what it is for the last 7-8 years, and you constantly tweak and make sure that you stay relevant to your customers. So it's good. It'd be nice to have you guys back again.
Thanks, man. Look, we're out of time. I'll speak to you in a sec. But in the meantime, on behalf of everyone at Sea Talk, thanks so much for letting us come in and have a wander around. And thank you for showing us around, buddy.
No problem, guys. Thanks, Paul.